Leo. What's up? Okay, so I'm glad to be back. I started a new job. I had to switch my schedule from second to first shift, and then I got this weird cold, but some people in the community said it was a light activation, some kind of activation. But regardless, I'm back. So the moon that we missed was the new moon in Pisces on March 2nd. These messages are timeless. So if you're drawn here, there's a message here for you. Get in when you can fit in, right? But these messages are done in the moon cycles, new moon to full moon to new moon. Working with the moon energy to manifest. We plant seeds for our intentions, goals, desires, dreams in the new moon energy. In the full moon, we release what we don't need that may be causing resistance or disturbances in our frequency and our energy that keeps us from manifesting. When you release something, you allow something new to come in. So allowing those energies to come up, old emotions, beliefs, regrets, fears, worries, anxieties, doubts, self-sabotage, all of it, what you don't recognize that you may need to release. You just ask the universe to help you release what you no longer need. So that's why we're doing these in the moon cycle. I am a cosmic moon child. I am a Cancer, so this is my energy dealing with the moon, but also your energy, because you are an earthling, and Earth and the moon are very much affected by each other. And we're made up of water. And so, you know, allowing the moon, the full moonlight, to pull things up from our emotional ocean that need to be released so that we may hear our intuition and our spiritual guidance clearly. That being said, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up and creates worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all, the Akashic records, and the great halls of wisdom. We ask that you fill this space with your light, love, and high vibration so that we may hear clearly, see clearly, feel clearly, act and know clearly. Without any interference or distortion from inside or without. May we be in humble service and obedience. May we take meaning, when I say obedience, meaning that we ask for these messages and guidance, so then if Spirit tells us to surrender, if Spirit tells us to be gentle with ourselves, if Spirit tells us to do whatever, then that's our obedience. We're asking for the messages, so we follow the guidance, and we also stand in service, gratitude and appreciation to the collective in the universe as well. Amen Ra. What energy from the Oracle of the Grail Code, a very feminine deck, but we'll adjust for the masculines. What is the overall energy for the collective of Leo? What message do you have for them for manifesting and using the moon? Forgiveness, wanting to be seen. And we have nurturing. Ooh, this is like Queen of Cups energy right here, nurturing. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. But they're huge. So until I get new equipment, nurturing. Nurturing and play was on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy already. Let's just read. Apologize. Okay, nurturing. What does the book say about nurturing? Your quest tosses you into the multidimensional world of nourishment. You are needing to become proficient in the art of self-nurturing on all the levels in your life. before you are ready for what is next on your quest. It is vital that you choose to bond with nature, to awaken what has been lying dormant and what is now needed. Nurturing yourself isn't only about taking a bath once in a while, although that is a good place to start. It is a change in the way you think and what you believe. A nurturing life is one where you choose to live as if every moment and everything that happens in your life is there to bring you only the most wonderful, loving, and deeply nourishing experience. Women have a special affinity with nature and the earth. We share the ability to cycle, menstruation, and the seasons. We bring forth new life, and we are capable of nourishing life from our bodies. We are mothers as the earth is our mother. Therefore, going into nature to seek that nourishment is particularly revitalizing. Do you fret and foam at the merest mention of having to take time to care for yourself? Because all you want to do is work, work, work? Someone has tampered with your brain. Time for a serious reprogramming. Are there not enough hours in the day after you have nurtured everyone in your family, your job, your community, and those you haven't met yet for you to nourish yourself? And I want to just point out too, when we talk about our job, sometimes we put so much energy into our job. We put more energy into our jobs than we do ourselves, our families, our partners, our significant others, our loved ones. We would never talk a certain way to our boss, but we'll talk a certain way to our spouse. We would never do certain things or behave a certain way, or would never dream of saying no to our job, but you catch my drift. So I just wanted to point that out. None of us, no matter how gifted with abundant energy, can go for long periods of time without replenishment, without receiving deep, sustaining, hunger-quenching nourishment. Part of the agreement we signed when we incarnated into physical form was that we would take care of the vehicle. Read your fine print, and that means taking time to nurture. Interesting, right? I got the, what card did I see? The nourishment card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, which we will use next, actually. And we'll just get a reading for all three of the moons. The new moon on the 2nd, the full moon, the worm moon as it is called, on the 18th in the constellation Virgo. And April 1st is the new moon in Aries, and Aries is the astrological leader of the zodiac, and it's considered the official, astrological new year, Aries season. We have acceptance. Pisces, March 2nd, that new moon was about planting dreams, intentions, setting new intentions for dreams, releasing illusions and negativity. And we have acceptance, accepting something releases you to move forward. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. I accept where I am and who I am right now. So again, this is going along with the nurturing, accepting where you are without judgment, being compassionate, where it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So the yin and the yang, we live in a realm of duality. The yin and the yang, the black and the white has a black dot and the black has a white dot. It's about learning how to balance the darkness and the light, how to learn from both of them, transmute them, and let them go so that you can continue to grow and transform. And this is what's happening, accepting where you are right now so that you can manifest where you want to go. And all that matters is right now. The past is over, the future isn't here yet. So right now, here and now. And here and now is your most, like the moon, the Pisces card. This, we're talking about the new moon, was flipped over in the deck, which is exactly, you see how the lobster has risen up from the depths of the emotional ocean to release, to be seen, so that it can be acknowledged and released, whatever that energy was. that's deep in your emotional body. And that's what the moon card, also known as Pisces in the tarot, is about. It's about releasing things that are in your emotional, energetic field that need to be acknowledged, that need to be released, that need to be transmuted instead of you carrying them with you. As we learn and grow to move forward. All right, tell us about acceptance. More about it. Clarify acceptance for us. What is it that the collective is accepting? Okay. Can I have one more card, please? Oh, thank you. Right away. Yeah. Moving forward. Very interesting. So we have Five of Swords energy, and this isn't good energy. Five of Swords. There's a victory that can be achieved, but at what cost? How bad do you want to win? This is the Five of Swords is energy of just it's really negative mental energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are the signs that are associated with the Five of Swords, with the sword suit. But the Five of Swords is just moving through a situation, trying to get through a situation that is just it's toxic, it's distracting, it makes your head hurt, it's consuming all your thoughts and all your mental energy. It's just it's whatever it is, you're just sick of it. You're sick of this situation, you're sick of dealing with this, whether it's fighting, arguing, bickering, it's just that energy where you're going through a situation and you want to get out of it. You want to go to this, the Ten of Pentacles. Once, whatever this situation is, I'm feeling like you're being asked to just accept. You know what? Let's do this. Let's read the rest of acceptance. When we examine our lives and engage in some truth-telling, we are often confronted with what really is. This realization is powerful, but often we reject the truth if it is too hard to bear or we are afraid of accepting something difficult. So, Five of Swords, that's thoughts. The way you see things, the way you believe. So that's exactly what they're talking about here. However this energy translates to you, Leo. When we examine our lives and engage, we read that. Something that you're accepting that's really difficult. Each of us at times has dodged our blind spots and then had the illumination of what actually is eventually confront us. What we do next is crucial. And this is interesting because Five of Swords can be a card of confrontation too. In the original tarot, it's, people, who had been fighting, walking away from, had a confrontation and walked away from each other, and somebody's a winner, but what did he really win? Is it a hollow victory? Was it worth all that fighting and arguing and bickering? Was it worth the win? So that's interesting. What we must do next is crucial. Do we accept exactly where we are, no matter how painful or confronting, or do we retreat back into our illusions and remain stuck or unchanging? Interesting, because we're talking about Pisces and illusions. Choosing to accept ourselves fully in the position we are in enables us to take the next step. So wherever this is where you are right now, and you don't really like this Five of Swords energy. You want to get through the situation, but the Ten of Pentacles is what came out with that. There is a solution, there is a completion to this cycle, and it begins with you accepting where you are without judgment. You know what I'm saying? And beginning to nurture, this is the Ten of Pentacles is, a material and emotion and family needs. This is having abundance of the things around you, like family, money, abundance, prosperity, community, a house, a job, all of those things that connect you and make you feel abundant. And this is a card of abundance, but I just feel once you accept this situation, this Five of Swords, once you accept where you are, let's keep reading and then I'll go into that. Choosing to accept ourselves fully in the position we are in enables us to take the next step towards growth. When we can plant our feet solidly into the earth, which this is earth energy, the Pentacles, and say, yes, here is exactly where I am and I accept this fully, then we can take the next step confidently, honestly, and powerfully towards where we now wish to head. And where you wish to head is an abundant life with family, friends, community, job, home, pets, education, adventure, laughter. Ten of Pentacles to me represents everything that you want to manifest that would make your life magical, mystical, harmonious, abundant, prosperous, whatever, however that translates to you. Not everybody needs billions of dollars. Some people just, whatever it means to you. And then the Ten of Pentacles is an ending, a completion, a wholeness, releasing to a new beginning. So there's just something that you have to accept. Dear Leo, there's something that you have to accept about where you are right now and then start planting. And as I was going to say, this is like the future. What do you want for the future? Because once you move past that energy and accept that there's something you're not accepting and it's keeping you stuck here in this Five of Swords energy, instead of being, you know what, this is where I'm at, I made the mistakes, I made the choices, I engaged in whatever and I'm here, I didn't do this and I'm here, but this is where I am and I accept that fully. And this is how you move forward. Accepting where we are right now in its fullness allows us to also accept that there may be some chaos in our change before there's full order again. This can be an exciting feeling rather than one that generates fear if we hold our new intentions clearly. So that was for the new moon, your new intentions. Hold your new intentions clearly. Wow. So those were your higher self, your spirit team. That's what you were you did with the new moon energy. Setting intentions to move forward. Okay, and the new moon. The full moon on the 18th, we have the Path. So interesting because both of these cards, I feel like they go together. The Path is the way, a way opening after you accept something, after you realize something, after you, how do they word it? The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. And that's about signaling the universe that you're open to a new way, to an illuminated path forward out of this situation. Wow. And we got the Two of Cups. Nurturing yourself, finding balance and harmony and peace, and offering yourself love and compassion and kindness and a commitment for the future. Another card of abundance, a way opening. For some of you, it might even be a partnership. Two of Cups is a card of balance, of an offering of love and commitment. It can be a relationship, it can be romantic, it can be platonic, it can just be you. Feeling whole, feeling balanced. And for the new moon on April 1st, which we start thinking about for this new moon in Aries on April 1st, which Aries is about, you know. Oh, I'm not taking all those. Okay, that works. Resilience. Wow, Leo, yeah, this is so you. It reminds me of the Ten of Staffs or Ten of Wands energy. Resilience, just Your strength and your resilience has carried you this far. And why did this come up for the new moon in Aries? Because there's rest coming. At the Four of Swords, putting something to rest, getting rest, taking a vacation, letting something finally go. And stepping into a whole new world. This is the world. This is Major Arcana. And this is that completion, that success. This is whatever that situation, that Five of Swords energy, you accepted where you were and now you're moving forward. The wheel is turning forward. And this is triumph. This is victory. This is completion. Success, a new energy, a whole new zone for yourself. Yeah, it's time to stop carrying these burdens. And oh my God, you got the World and another 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Leo. This is so simple and so important. Stop being hard on yourself. You are where you are because you had, excuse my language, you had shit to learn. And now you got shit to do, it looks like. But the Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle. You got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. These are both new energies. Something brand new. I'm feeling that you haven't experienced before. The Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle. You may have ended a karmic cycle. But this is a new beginning of good luck and good fortune, windfalls, opportunities, things turning in your favor. Whether it's health, whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's family, whatever it is. The only thing that's keeping these wheels from turning forward is you're not accepting where you are and you're being too hard on yourself when you should be nurturing yourself and loving yourself because you're strong and you're resilient and you came a long way and you kept moving forward. You didn't let anything stop you, even though it was hard. This right here, this is the Five of Swords that she's carrying on her back, whatever that situation is. But you kept moving forward, and now you've created a new energy, a new cycle, a new beginning. These are both such positive cards. New energy, new world, leaving the past behind. This is like you're at the point. Like the World card, it's like you're at that point where the past is over and the future is just beginning. But this wheel is turning because you accepted. There's movement here because you accepted where you are here and now. And you're not looking back at the past. You're here and now, planted in the future, moving forward. This is such, wow. Your strength and your resilience has brought you here. And we have the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Staffs. This is your energy. It brought you home. Four of Staffs is fire energy. So it's Leo. This is your energy. And this is a card of excitement, celebration, joy, abundance, and prosperity on the home front. Home and family. Something may be going on with family specifically. But this is an opportunity, news, an announcement coming in, a proposal, or just a return of the happiness and the joy. What did we get on the bottom? We got boundaries on the bottom of the moon deck. This may have been what your journey was about, teaching you about boundaries. But nurture yourself. This is the time for you to nurture yourself. Not to blame yourself, not to judge yourself. Because that's keeping you stuck. That's keeping the world, the cycle from moving forward. But you have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is that acceptance. You put something to rest. When you accept where you are, it's almost like you're taking the life out of it. The Four of Swords is about laying something to rest so you can rest mentally, or taking a vacation. Some of you may even be going on a vacation with the World here and the Wheel of Fortune. But this is beautiful energy. And you've been strong and you've been resilient. And now it's really time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to allow your future to come in by accepting your present. And with the Ten of Pentacles, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune here, and you got the path opening with balance, abundance, love, nurturing, friendship, companionship, partnership, however this Two of Cups translates for you, Leo. Very interesting. Okay, so we'll get you a reading before April 1st so we know what to set. You kind of already have an idea about what intentions to set. But we'll see how the collective moved and choosed closer for the April 1st reading. Lovely. All right, Leo. Be